What is up, 1851 world?
Hello.
This is the 8. I don't know what we're talking about this week. Any
Yeah.
highlights?
I mean, we have franchisees as our Fran Liberties, which I always like.
Up next on this week's The 8. Welcome back. Shout out to Michelle, last name removed, for a great discovery. Congratulations. It's created a spreading of wildfire.
Yeah,
Inside joke.
it's a good day.
Let's kick this off.
All right, so we are going to start off with Fantastic. So obviously, if you're thinking about becoming a franchisee, that is fantastic news. But before taking the leap, there are a lot of things that you need to keep in mind. So we broke down 10 things that entrepreneurs need to know before becoming a franchisee. It's up on 1851 now. From understanding how a franchisor operates, making sure that you're connecting with franchisees within the system, knowing how to be properly capitalized, FDDs, everything that you need to know before becoming a franchisee is on the site.
Yeah, remember, you're not buying a job. Now, in some situations, from a financial standpoint, the return is going to be much like a job. But you're not buying a job. You're going to be in charge of your future. So don't take this lightly. I read about it at the end of November that people are taking their time figuring out if a brand makes sense. You, as a franchise prospect, make sure you're going through a checklist. And this isn't going to be perfect, but this will give you some sort of a glimpse into what should you be doing as you process the decision if you want to own a business for yourself, but not by yourself.
All right, Fran Liberty, as we previewed. So we have two franchisees who are Fran Liberties this week. We spoke with Lisa Almeida, who is a franchise owner with Freedom Boat Club, and Ted Cutting, who is with Slater's 50/50. So we just wanted to gain some insight into the lessons that they learned in their first year of business, and any successes, mistakes that they may have made that they were able to overcome. So some of their best insight, just making sure that you have enough capital to keep going, not just what's required from that initial investment range, and trusting your gut and the franchisor system, even if things aren't going as planned.
Makes sense. Another great example of talking, we're doing it for you, talk with franchisees to get the insights of what would they have liked to know when they were going through the process of buying a franchise.
Yep. All right, fresh money. So making an operational mistake can cost a lot of fresh money for a brand. So again, kind of theme with our issue right now, just breaking down some five common operational issues that are seen a lot across the board and how you might be able to avoid them. So just making sure you're thoroughly vetting franchise candidates, awarding the right amount of territory per franchisee, making sure that there's enough training both on the front end and ongoing throughout the process, just ways that you can kind of preemptively strike against potentially making a costly mistake down the line.
Smart.
Yeah. Look at us.
That's my new saying when I don't want to say anything about it.
Smart.
I'm like, smart.
I'll take it. All right, Frant.
What did I write about?
So this week we're kind of continuing the discussion about how 2019 and even 2030, which is expected to be the next Great Depression, something to look forward to, is an opportunity for franchisors, especially with middle managers, because they're people that have the wealth. I forgot that my volume is on.
Cassie's got a meeting coming up, so we're going to have to speed up the 8.
I have to call Sean, so Sean's watching.
Sean, if you're watching, she's calling you.
Where was I? I got lost by my notification. Middle managers, because there's people that are looking for wealth, they're driven, and they want to be able to create that path, so it's going to be a good opportunity.
That's the target. Start targeting now. Start talking to them about what's next in their careers. Middle manager that's not going to be moving into executive leadership, that's the ideal target. You got someone who's hungry, who wants more, who is capitalized. Start targeting them now so that when 19 is hitting, you're creating some momentum. Literally, this little dip that's going to happen. You need to be preparing now, and I'm gonna keep writing about this. Do not miss out on spending the marketing dollars in the last 3 months of the year, and that's a time when everybody is scaling back. I have one more rant that I'm going to add in here.
Great.
I just figured something out that Emily has not disclosed to us.
What is it?
So you guys can't see this at home, but I've been watching this camera today. When the light goes over there, that means the camera's on you.
Did you just figure this out?
Oh, I didn't know this.
See?
Wait, let's see.
I track
Watch.
this all the
See?
time. It's when I know
Ready?
how to fix my hair or not. Because
See,
then I
look.
know when
Now
I'm
it's
on
on me.
camera.
Oh my gosh.
Now it's on Cassie.
You
Now
seriously
it's
didn't
on-
notice
I
this,
didn't
you
know.
guys.
I didn't know why it was blinking. Now it's on me. Now
Guys,
it's on
I
both
didn't
of us.
know either.
Isn't that cool? So now,
Y'all.
Now it's in the center.
It's we're both on
Scott
camera.
asked, "Are you drinking?"
Yes, always.
Scott who? Scott Thompson?
I think so. It
I
popped
wish.
up too fast. I couldn't read it. Mary, what are the comments?
Yeah, right.
What does The Rock say?
Nothing.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Oh.
Is that what it is?
Oh, I don't know.
That was like a joke about an actual rock.
Well, there is a joke about I rock.
I don't know.
All right.
Apparently we are
Scott
drinking.
said, "Fix your hair."
Me?
It was just a fix your
Is
hair.
it Scott Oates or Scott Thompson?
Yeah, it went away. I can't.
All right.
One of you. The two Scotts of franchising.
The only
more.
two.
We're going to play a drinking game. Scott's. Scott Frith, Scott Oakes, Scott Thompson,
Get
Scott
Rich.
Suddens, Scott Get Rich.
I might be out. I'm out of Scots.
We've been told we're not allowed to play games on the 8th
I forgot we
By
haven't
who,
played a game in
Philippe?
a while.
by Felipe.
Philippe?
Was one of them. He wasn't the only one.
People don't like our games.
All right, go ahead.
I'm so excited for the holidays. All right, we're branching forward. So McDonald's franchisees are thinking about branching forward with their own independent franchise association. So sources confirmed to the Wall Street Journal that some of their owners were meeting to potentially discuss forming this group. And apparently they're just concerned with cash flow. They've been making a lot of investments to increase store sales, but haven't been seeing returns. So interesting to see if it'll happen and move forward.
Yeah, I might be in the minority in this, but look, you bought a franchise. Your job is not to create these unions or these associations to put the pressure on the franchisor. You bought into this. Now, McDonald's is a little bit different because these are generational franchisees or it's been handed off. I think associations are risky because what you're basically saying is we don't trust the franchisor. And look, at McDonald's, breakfast all day, money starts rolling in, everybody's happy, money starts changing a little bit because of the competitive restaurant landscape, and now everyone's grumpy. Every business is going to have a flow to it, and I think franchisees, the second things start going down, and I get it, they start panicking and they try to create other ideas like an association where they want to take charge. But you bought into a franchise brand. I don't like it.
All right.
Franton.
Franting. All right. Fran funny. So it's
Franton McFranton. That's my franchise rap name.
well, there you go.
Emily's probably gonna put some thumbs down on that one. I love it. She's mic'd. And
I
she
know,
still
and
goes,
she's like all right.
and she's
so
in control
forget.
because I can see when I'm making Emily impressions if she takes the camera off me now.
over it, yeah.
Over it, done.
She has the power. All right. So my joke this week is, so holidays, obviously I'm a big holiday fan. So I'm starting with Halloween because I know that not a lot of people like to jump right into Christmas like I do. I think you do too. You rival me in my Christmas obsession.
Yeah, my Christmas music usually starts on October 1st.
Same.
No.
Literal same.
I don't judge you for listening to what you listen to.
I know.
I do judge
Go
you.
ahead. Listen to your Christmas music. Enjoy it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So what's a ghost's favorite dessert? Tough today.
Blueberry ice cream. Did I get it?
No, but I like it.
I love Emily's punchlines.
That could work
Is
too.
it
Good.
Blueberry pie.
It's not blueberry anything.
I thought that was good.
No, that's so good. I'll put it in there.
A ghost's favorite dessert?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something not blueberry.
When it's gone? Nope, that's too literal. What is it?
Ice cream.
Oh, that's dumb.
She doesn't
Ghosts
like
aren't scary.
They're not allowed in here anyway.
it. I like blueberry ice cream. I'll
Ice
change
cream.
it.
Blueberry
Blueberry
ice cream.
ice cream is
That
better.
should have been the title of this.
Yeah, well, had we
It could just
known.
be blueberry ice cream. Then it's like double.
Wow, doubles ghost.
Watch out.
Double ghosting.
All right, I'll add that into the newsletter.
Yeah.
All right, for inspiration, another quote from Bo Jackson, our series is continuing to unfold on 1851.
Bo knows inspiration.
He does.
The thing that I say to especially young people is that don't take your education for granted. Let your brain become a sponge and absorb as much as you can, because you're going to need it down the road.
Bo knows quotes.
Yeah, nailed it. All right. For enemies versus Frans. So is entrepreneurship...
Wait, do we play
becoming-
that clip when we talk about that?
We can.
Like, you want me to play it under Cassie saying it?
You can
so
just
she's
cut.
like dubbing.
You can just
Oh,
cut
that'd
me
be
out.
funny. That'd be really funny.
Please don't do that. Don't do that
Cassie's
to Bo.
Bo impression.
That wasn't a Bo impression. Just cut me out. Let it just
Bo
be
Bryan.
Bo Bryan. Okay. For enemies versus Frans, so is entrepreneurship becoming a frenemy in the U.S.? So there's this new study that analyzed the flow of venture capital, over 100,000 deals between 2005 and 2017. And so the U.S. is still producing the largest amount of venture capital activity, but while in the 1990s, the U.S. was responsible for more than 95% of all venture capital activity, at the end of 2017, that percentage dropped to 50.
That's a great data point.
Thanks.
I feel like I just pulled a Sean.
Yeah, right? You're like, nice, like it.
That's my Sean.
There you go.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
That's all you got? Anything else? Blueberry?
Nope. Start listening to that Christmas music, kids.
Start listening to that Christmas music.
Ho, ho, ho.
Don't be
Have
a
a
drunk
drink.
Santa. Out.